Hey guys, what's up? Chief Pat here, and today bringing you guys a brand new Clash Royale video. And today I'm going to show you guys my first and only attempt of the Electro Wizard challenge inside of Clash Royale, where we barely pulled it out and got 12 wins on our very first try using this deck right here. So it's Electro Wizard, the Elite Barbarians, Archers, Graveyard, Fireball Zap, Skeleton Army, and Ice Golem. And this deck worked really well for me. And in fact, this was the first and only attempt I could make towards this challenge because I woke up at about 8 a.m. and I had a flight going back home for Christmas at 10 a.m. So this was really the only challenge I could try. And as you can see, I was at 9 wins and 2 losses. And let's go ahead and get into the battles and show you guys how this deck is played. It's so good. You guys can use this for your Electro Wizard challenges and hopefully be able to unlock the Electro Wizard. And of course, at the end of the video, we'll open up the chest. I'll show you guys the proof that this was my very first try. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the battles. Now, before I start, I actually got this deck from a person called Brownback. He tweeted this out, so I got to give a shout out to him for creating this deck. But let's go ahead and get into it. You can see the Ice Golems going down the right-hand lane. And pretty much what we're doing with this deck, it's a typical Elite Barbarian deck where you're hoping to get your opponent low on Elixir and then be able to counterattack, or using the Graveyard to be able to take a tower down and do crazy amounts of work. Now, in the very beginning, this push isn't the best push going on right here. You can see he still has a Mega Minion and a Minion Horde that's at a very low amount of HP, but what I can do to kill those, and what's going to be so cool right here, check out this Ice Golem. This Ice Golem's going to explode and kill absolutely everything, making it so we don't lose our tower, and we end up having a 400 HP lead on his. Now, not the very best push for us, but sometimes with this deck, you can literally overload their tower in a single push, and that's what we're going to try to do. So I'm going to keep splitting the Archers, keep using the rest of my cards, and let's go ahead and use the Elite Barbarians as well as the Skeleton Army to be able to take out those Elite Barbarians. And check out ours. They're actually at full HP right now, which is super good. And we can go ahead and let those roll down the lane. The Fireball won't be able to kill them, and we'll still get 1, maybe 2 hits off with those Elite Barbarians right there. So slowly but surely, we're whittling this guy down. And let's talk a little bit more about the deck. So starting cards with the deck, you want to play the Archers in the back first, which you can split. You also want to play the Electro Wizard in the back. You can play the Ice Golem in the back. Those are generally the cards that you want to start with whenever you're starting a push. So you can see right here, I'm going to use the Archers, which I'm going to split. I've got the Electro Wizard coming up soon. He's got the Minion Horde, and of course the Electro Wizard's so fast that I'm hoping it doesn't get like Fireball down next to the Archer, but still looks like our Electro Wizard's going to do work. And now that we've got a pretty decent little push going on right here, let's get ready to go with the Elite Barbarians down the left-hand lane and switch things up on him. He played a Baby Dragon and a Log, which is 6 Elixir, and because of that, he had no Elixir to defend against my Elite Barbarians. So the Elite Barbarians are going to take that down down to 858, and we've barely even been touched on our side. In fact, Skeleton Army was a little bit wishful right there, but still he played his Elite Barbarians, and we can counter back with our Archers. But this game is looking so good right now, and we're looking to pick up our 10th win as we get ready with our Ice Golem down the left-hand lane. All right, Ice Golem's going down. Graveyard's going down. Fireball is ready as well for that Minion Horde or anything else he has. Check out the Fireball. It's going to hit 3 of the minions. Very nicely done right there. The Zap spell is going to make it so the Ice Golem explodes and kills the minions. That's going to be the very first tower of the game, and honestly, for battle number 10, this was one of the easier battles I had inside of the challenge. And we ended up picking up that victory to keep our hopes and dreams alive of getting the Electro Wizard. Again, this battle was the only, or this challenge was the only challenge I could do. I was really hoping that the Electro Wizard challenge would come out earlier, but it came out at 2 a.m. In the time zone that I'm in. So 2 a.m. I didn't feel like waking up. I had just packed to go back home for Christmas. So this was really the only challenge I could be able to get done. And there it is. Win number 10 in our challenge. 10 wins and 2 losses against Airy 10 right there. And let's go ahead and keep going for battle and win number 11, where we're going to be facing off against Paco. And it's pretty fun. This challenge is actually really awesome. I'm hoping they do this with all new legendary cards because it's just so much fun. It's a really awesome way for people to try it out and have a chance to win the legendaries if they are skilled enough. And let's go and drop that Electro Wizard in the back. It's going to start zapping down. Actually, it only zapped one of the Fire Spirits, which was really weird. But now we can start with our push and see what we can do from here. Now I'm going to split my Elite Barbarians, which is really awkward. Normally I don't do that, but it looks like things are going well right now. He played a really awkward Golem to where it's not going to, it's going to actually, oh, that Fireball was strange. I should have Fireballed the Furnace, but his Golem right there actually wasn't that great because it kept my Electro Wizard on the bridge and eventually let it so the Electro Wizard survived through all of that. And all in all, things are looking good. Check out this counter push though. Ice Golem with the Elite Barbarian shoving it down the lane. The Graveyard spell's trying to go down. Here comes the Graveyard. Unfortunately, the Mega Minion does target my Elite Barbarian. I don't even think he placed that Mega Minion that well. He just got a little bit lucky, I feel like, when it targeted the Elite Barbarian. But look at the Graveyard taking the tower down to 594. So good for us. And that's just a couple of Fireball and Zaps away from room, giving us the game and going into a final 12th battle. Now, Electro Wizard's going to have to focus on his Mega Minion as well as his own Electro Wizard. It's going to get one, maybe two hits off on the tower. Only one for 2106. And at this point, I'm sort of debating what to do. Should I go down the right-hand lane? Should I go down the left-hand lane? Because the right-hand lane is already so weak, maybe I should start prepping that left-hand tower. I feel like sometimes I'm really bad with that, but instead, he's going to play a Golem, so you know what? Let's go ahead and play our Elite Barbarians. Get ready for that Skeleton Army, which is a perfect zap spell right there. That was textbook. And now the Elite Barbarians are going to tear that tower to shreds. So good. Fireballing the archers right there, going to get some more value onto that tower. And both of his towers are just so low that there's pretty much nothing he can do. In fact, he doesn't have his log ready, so the skeletons are going to explode the golem. I'm just hanging out to see what he does. I'll play my archers right here. He throws the cry face out because he knows that this one is in some really big trouble. And my ice golem will go down just in time to save some hits from happening onto my tower. But still, Mega Minion's going to turn around and smack my tower pretty low. I should have zapped it. Looking back on it, but still, I'm really confident in this battle. Like, that's why I didn't really do anything, because I'm so confident. I know that that left-hand tower is one fireball away. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, and the right-hand tower is at 365. So with 37 seconds left in the battle, let's just make sure we stop this one golem push right here, and that should pretty much be the final thing that he's going to be able to do to us. And I'm going to zap down those skeletons as well, and as you can see, this golem is just toast against the Elite Barbarians. It's going to get burned down so quick. I'm going to fireball down the Electro Wizard and Mega Minion, and all, that's going to be the end of the battle. 295 on that right-hand tower. Archer's going to do their best to get one final shot off, and that's going to be the end of the game against Paco, setting up an 11-win and 2-loss battle using this deck. So nervous, guys. I was preparing for my flight. I was like, man, I really need to get this win. I don't want to go home and have to, like, do Electro Wizard challenges and do all these videos and try to get it. I'm just trying to hang out with my family because, you know, I have to fly like 3 hours to see them. But of course, I got to get the Electro Wizard or family, let's be real. Anyways, let's get into the final battle against Isma Sario. And this was the first time I had actually been like a little bit anxious in a battle in a long time. I don't get nervous when I play, but for this one, I was actually getting pretty anxious, probably more so than the King's Cup, because I just knew this was literally my only opportunity to get this card. And instead, he's going to play a Lava Hound. So guess what? I'm going on the counter push with the Elite Barbarians and the Electro Wizard. There it goes. Zap spells going down on the minions. For some reason, the Electro Wizard's only targeting 2 right there. Or it's only one minion instead of 2, which is really unfortunate. But still, tower's going to be to 1141. Archer's going down onto this Lava Hound right here. And unless he has something to follow up this Lava Hound, it's really not going to do that much damage by itself. And we can go ahead and let it do its thing. We've got the Archers to shoot these pups down, even though they take 3 hits from the Archers, which is a little bit sad. And now that tower should be pretty safe right there. And we've got a 700 HP lead going into the rest of the battle. Now another Electro Wizard makes it so I sort of want to fireball it, but I'm going to have to hold off right now, just because I'm not targeting that right-hand tower just yet, which is why I didn't play my fireball instead. Check out this value. Instead of 4 elixir fireball to take out his 4 elixir Electro Wizard, we played our 4 elixir Electro Wizard, took out his 7 elixir Electro Wizard plus Skeleton Army, and we hit the tower, guys. Orange Juice is loving that trade right there. Check out the Elite Barbarians, by the way. He played the Lava Hound, and guess what? Whenever he plays the Elite Barbarians, I'm gonna throw the Lava Hound, I'm gonna throw the Elite Barbarians in his face, and there's almost nothing he can do about it, because I don't think he has a fireball inside of his deck. If you guys are playing the Electro Wizard challenge, you need to play a fireball inside of your deck to kill the Electro Wizard or anything else that might come your way. I really recommend it. Don't mess up right there. And now that he's got this Lava Hound going down, this is one of his final awesome pushes right here to try to take this one out. And we're going to have to zap down these Elite Barbarians and pray that we can kill them. And it looks like we're actually going to be able to, which will save our tower. That was actually really close, because if the Elite Barbarian didn't die, I feel like for some reason my tower had some really good targeting to kill the Elite Barbarians right there. But as we go into this final section of battle, we need to protect our tower or clean up his right-hand tower. I feel like we're going to have more luck cleaning up his right-hand tower, just because we don't have any defense from making sure the Lava Hound doesn't kill the tower, because we just don't have any defenses inside of our deck. We're just gonna have to take that damage right there. But now we can go for the Elite Barbarians. I've got the fireball prediction right here. It's gonna go down right on top of one of his Elite Barbarians, not getting both of them, which is disappointing. But almost being such a positive trade right there. But still, we're not going to get that much damage on that right-hand tower. And meanwhile, his Lava Hound did work. This game is not over with 25 seconds left. I felt like we had such an awesome lead going into the rest of it, but his deck in double elixir has actually been pretty amazing. So instead, we need to guard against this Lava Hound. I'm going to use my Ice Golem in a moment to kill these skeletons as soon as it explodes. Elite Barbarians and Electro Wizard down the right-hand side. I've got to fireball his Electro Wizard, though. We're doing the best that we can, but look at my push down this left-hand side. We're crushing his Elite Barbarians. We're crushing his tower with my Electro Electro Wizard damage. It's to 1,943. So much damage going down onto his tower. That's super good for us. And I feel like one final push might be able to finish off this game. Ice Golem plus Graveyard. Let's take this tower as low as possible. I'm hoping we might be able to kill that Mega Minion. It doesn't look like it, but Fireball is going to go down onto his minion horde, and that's going to clean up every single minion right there. And it looks like my skeletons are just going to die before we're able to clean up the game. So 376. I got really greedy with the archers right there. In fact, I played like an idiot. That was not smart at all. So instead, we're going to have to defend against his elite barbarians. And as his zap spell goes down, he still has one elite barbarian left. Let's go ahead and make sure we take that out, protecting that left-hand tower. I don't care about his Electro Wizard. I'm going to throw the Fireball out in a good game because I feel like it's over. But wait! 11 HP left on the tower. At this point, I was freaking out. I was freaking out. Is he going to drop his elite barbarians and win the game right here? Losing my mind. I couldn't believe that I didn't calculate that. I was just so confident that I'd pick up the win. Electro Wizard's going to go down, but finally we cycle back to our Fireball. Woo! That's going to be the end of the game and the 12th win inside of our very first Electro Wizard challenge, giving me the Electro Wizard inside of the game. So awesome. Two crowns to one right there against Ismasario, and that is going to be the end of the battle. Really dope stuff. And let's go ahead and check out what our chest has inside of it. Of course, I'll show you guys proof in just a second that this was my first and only Electro Wizard challenge, if you guys don't believe me. But let's go ahead and open up the chest right here and see what we get inside of it, where we're going to have actually a ton of cards. For some reason, they loaded up a ton of cards into the Electro Wizard chest, more so than I remember for a 12-win chest. And let's go ahead and pop it open right now and claim our prize for the one, the only Electro Wizard. All right, 22,000 gold. We got 4 Barbarian Huts, 4 Elixir Collectors, 7 Furnaces. Over and over, we're just loading everything up. 8 Musketeers, 75 Bombers, 13 Tombstones, 128 Elite Barbarians. Guys, we're just waiting for this Electro Wizard. Who cares about all these commons and all these rares? I could use some epics for the Tornado and the Clone Spell, I guess, as well as if they want to throw me 2 Legendaries, by all means, I'm not opposed to that. 11 Tornadoes and the Electro Wizard on my main Chief Pat account. Woo! Feels so good to get it after that. I never, get really excited about battles, but I got genuinely excited when I won that 12th and final battle. It felt so good to pick up that win. And just due to the circumstances, due to it being the only opportunity to do it before I met up with my family. And as you guys can see right here, here's my activity log. You can see my last grand challenge was 16 hours ago. And then I just completed the Electro Wizard challenge right there. 12 wins on my Chief Pat YouTube account. And yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Guys, check out this deck if you have not played it, or if you need a deck to play and you want to spend your gems to try to pick up a win. If you're good enough, you can definitely pull it off. The Electro Wizard, Elite Barbarians, Archers, Graveyard, Fireball, Zap, Skeleton Army, and Ice Golem make up a pretty beast deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you're having luck with the Electro Wizard challenge. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'm going to be opening up some Electro Wizard chests, and that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.